Okay, live gaming. So if anyone happens to just be watching the stream and playback, no one's here. So I mean, but if anyone happens to watch the VOD of this, I am. What am I trying to say? This may be kind of a boring one. I don't have anyone else with me. It's just me. But we'll be doing just Sonic CD, which I had already done, but I totally messed up the recording, so we're just gonna have to do it again. Which is fine. I love this game. I don't have too much of a problem with that. For most of these games, I have been using an emulator to play an original version of it. But for Sonic CD, it has a lot of problems, a little nuances that get in the way, especially like, I personally really like the Japanese soundtrack, but if I get an emulated version, I'm going to have to use the US soundtrack, and I would rather not do that. Well, I guess I could get the Japanese soundtrack, but I don't know Japanese, and I would have to have a Japanese copy of the game to do that. And I'm not doing that. So I am using not the Steam version, but the Decomposition, which is a superior remake. So let's just get into it. I think I'll just let this cutscene play, because it's great. Whoops. Excuse me for a second. There we go. It's moving the recording software. I really wish this was the version with the lyrics in it. I don't know if there's any way to get them. I guess there's probably some way I could manually get in there and do that. But, oh well, not today. Sonic yeah, come to think of it, I'm not even mad that I'm having to replay this game. I love it so much. Like, it is just so fucking good. It's so good. You can do anything. And here we go. Palm Tree Panic. No, I don't want that. Hit one of those guys. And into the past we go. Actually, come to think of it. So, Sonic CD is quite a bit different from some of the other games in that, like, the other ones are mainly focused on just speed, getting into the level, not getting hit so you can get to the chaos, to the warp zone, special stage at the end, whatever you want to call it. Sonic CD is kind of weird, and it's a lot more based on exploring the level, which is different, especially from being the third major title of the whole series. Almost got hit from that. But I think with the way, for the most part, Cough, Wacky Workbench Cough, I think it ended up working out really, really well, because the levels are structured very nicely. Like, for the most part, every level is great. Up again. There we go. I like to tell myself that I'm pretty good at these stages, because remember, shit. Excuse me. I remember having to, I remember trying really hard and having to do these quite a bit for the time attacks to be able to mess around with debug mode. Because on the Steam version of the game, to unlock debug mode, you have to get a pretty impressive overall time attack score on the special stages. I think it's something like 4 minutes. It's crazy. Yeah. Obviously, that was probably a year or two ago. It's been so much more enjoyable since the decomposition released. Oh, fuck you. You can get to the faster here, though it's kind of difficult. Ooh, just barely. I didn't even jump over the rock properly, but I still managed to get it. That was pretty fucking lucky. I'm not even gonna act like that's scared. I can't really get over how good this game is. Oh, I might have a problem here. Well, that sucks. The Robota size just like right up there too. Oh, we have to find some way back to the past. Where's that go? Okay, well there's that passage right there. If I can just get... Yeah, it's literally right there. It sucks. Oh. I have an idea. There we go. The shield too. Alright, that fixes things. Very excellent. Potentially even Pog. Here, that thing. And speed along. Also, along with the robot machines, these little, oh yeah, right there. These little holograms of Metal Sonic that only show up in the past, and when you break it doesn't really do anything besides, I believe it gives, oh, I didn't get the special stage. I didn't even rings. Whoops. We should be fine, I think. Yeah, unless I fuck up pretty bad. I should be able to get on the time stones. So, it doesn't matter too much at the end of the day. It just... I definitely want to get all the time stones before I get to Metallic Madness, because I don't know the locations of those machines very well, and it is a pain. What all the rings inside? Oh, that was weird. It worked though. In every boss level of Confidential, there's always pretty much every power-up, including an extra life monitor and 100 rings. So if you're determined enough, you can get all of it. This jump is pretty hard. I probably should have enabled the Sonic 2 style spin dash. It seems to make things like the physics how you do it. You jump around a little bit. Alright, there we go. And trying to make this boss look pathetic. Unfortunately, the bosses of this game are not that great. Most of them are laughably easy, at least in comparison to the Genesis games, especially in comparison to the Game Gear games. My god. Sonic 2 for the Game Gear was those bosses. Wow. Wow. And this game also features not only the first introduction of Metal Sonic, but the first appearance of Amy, who immediately gets killed. Every zone in this game, except for Wacky Workbench. That was a failed experiment of its own. Collision Chaos, the music, the theme, like the colors, the music. But that makes maybe a little less. I don't want to go to the future. There we go. Pass monitor, up here, and just like that, this level gives us a very easy way into the past, and we just need to go up and just need to go up here, and I believe the machine is it up here? I always forget the ones in Collision Chaos are. Yes, there it is. Unfortunate hit there. Right on it. Because of that hit, I'm going to need to get a good look. Get a thing. And look for some more breaks. That helps quite a lot. We're getting there. I want to make sure I don't actually walk into the zone though, because then we could be in trouble if I miss 2 special stages in a row. I'm sure this is unnecessary, but better safe than sorry. I can't afford to mess up another special stage attempt. Just 11 more rings. Some. Alright, just 4 more. That's good there. whenever I can get out of this the bumper hell. Oh my gosh, please. There we go. Oop. Alright, assuming no more little mess ups, we should be okay. Getting hits for nerves, so it's not good. Let's also not get a concussion from bashing our heads into all these springs. There we go. Okay. I always like the way the water in the foreground looks. I don't know why. It's just really visually appealing. It's nice. It's a weird thing to compliment, maybe, but that's okay. Okay, let's start this off by immediately putting it up and bashing that one, then snagging this one, going over here. Ooh, just barely missing that one. Let's try for this one, and we get it. Ooh, just barely getting that one, and missing that one. That's okay. So we can jump and snag this one. Jump to avoid touching the water. Another little hop, and you're mine. So I still have. That's good to know. That may have been the best time I've gotten on that level. Holy crap. Blazed through that shit. Wish I could speed up the score, but that's okay. Truth be told, the reason I'm redoing Sonic CD now, I mean, I figure it would be better to do it as soon as possible. Currently, as I'm recording this, I'm about halfway through Mean Bean Machine, and it's a good game. It's not a bad game by any means. It's just a reskin of Puyo Puyo. How could it be a bad game? But like, oh my god, it is. I just suck at Puyo Puyo, and they made it so obnoxiously difficult. I'm worried it's going to take a very considerable amount of time to get through that game, and I may have to cheat a little bit. Be successful. I didn't think that would work, especially with that visual bug. It looked like he was still in the skin animation, but still hit the magic. That was weird. Ooh. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's try doing this here. If you hold down on one of these, you can just gradually go higher and higher until we get to the top, which is what we want. I believe the machine's right there. It is. How do we get to it? Not by going that way, that's for sure. So up here, how do we get to this? I may have to figure something out. No, that's not gonna slide. I may have to go back through here and find it. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going. Oh, here we go. Okay. And bounce up here. At this point in time, it's not really concerned in a future signpost. Stop this for some nice rings, which we'll probably need, and smash through there. We lost the future. It would be nice to be able to see the, yeah, we get it. It would be nice to see the good future for just a little bit. Am I in mouse control? No. Okay, cool. It would be nice to see the, I would really rather not. Okay, fine. checkpoint, and another future pit. Cool, so we can get there. To be able to see the good future for more than just the tiny third act. Oh, that's really bad. Thankfully, there's no enemies here. Don't land on more spikes, please. Oh, is that the end of the level? I think it might be. No. Okay, good. Oh, that is over there, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, I nailed that. Okay, just 8 more rings. Have to be careful navigating here. I still need 5 rings. Maybe we can get some up here. There we go. Stupid, I could have sworn that was the end of the level. I was so confused. No, here it is. Yep. Okay, it was wise to go looking. Okay. This should be our 3rd time stone, unless I screw it up. Hopefully I don't do that. I don't think I should screw it up at this level. Smash that one, start running, smash into this one. Not quite gonna nail that one. Not quite gonna nail that one either. Come on. Lost my speed, so we're gonna have to get to this one just barely. Yes. That was great. Now we get to play probably the most irritating boss in the game. That's okay. Still not bad. Kinda feels like a waste of your time sometimes. Almost reminds you of a certain game involving Sonic and pinball machines. Anyway. Whatever that came from. There we go. The extra life is in there. Okay, I could be in trouble. What just happened? Why did that happen? I think I'm fucked. What? Something's happening. I think I'm at the bottom, but the level, things like the spikes have unloaded. Okay, well, What do I do about this? Because I don't just want to sit here for 10 minutes till the timer runs out. Okay, I can just restart. I didn't think about that. Sucks, but oh well. Could have been a lot worse. I keep doing that. Let's just end this quick. If I can. No, I might be able to get. Yay! Alright, that makes up for the restart using the AI. Don't need a shield. Ooh. There we go. Thank God. Part of me was afraid it'd happen again if we have a real problem. That was weird. I've never seen anything like that before. I don't even know how what caused that or how that could have happened. Okay, well, on to Tidal Tempest, which is arguably the best water level in all the classic games. Well, I don't know. It goes for a very similar theme that Labyrinth Zone does, but executes it in a much better way. I definitely have to say. Even though, unlike most people, I actually kind of like Labyrinth Zone. I like the music and I like the aesthetics of it, and the gameplay. It's passable. I'm just weird. Maybe I'm just too weird with Sonic contrarian. I also don't like Sonic Heroes, but do like Shadow the Hedgehog, so I don't like the game Shadow the character. I mean, I like the character too. Maybe I'm just fucking weird. That's okay. Alright, back to the topic of... trying to think. Back to the topic of Tidal Tempest being the best water level. I don't know. I think most people probably argue Hydro City might be the best. Nice. Which is very arguable. Hydro City is definitely a lot more fast-paced. It's not. I guess if you were to consider Aquatic Ruin a water level, which it... I mean, it is. It just has a lot of land on it for a water level. Aquatic Ruin's also great. It's kind of a tough battle between the two zones. The three, sorry. Got plenty of rings, we can go through and get ourselves another time stone. So we have this one, bingo. Ooh, I fucked that up a little bit. That's okay. There's that one! I barely get that one. It's exciting. Like, tense up whenever I go through one of these plays. Ooh, I should have jumped a little earlier. Should have jumped higher and I would have actually gotten it. No, like there. I need to wait for it to get to a good spot. I'm gonna purposely get hit, and I think that can make me heck up. Lost a couple rings, but that's fine. Alright, we're almost there. Assuming I don't make any more mistakes, we should finish Time Stone hunting with, what's Quadrant Zone Act 2. Oh wait, no, this is Title Tempest Act 2. Okay. Oh right, I'm thinking... No, because there's not 2 more, there's... What do you... I don't know how I always get that wrong in my head. Yeah, it's kind of weird that there's 7 Time Stones. It doesn't really make any sense. I always think of this game being a lot more Sonic 1-esque. Get to the surface as fast as possible. We've got enough rings, assuming I don't get hit. If I can fight this machine, whatever this is, it's not exactly a machine. That's such a, wow, that's such a pain in the ass. Oh, almost, there we go. There should be a pass here. Yep, okay, excellent. Now we can get past, and if we can manage to stay on the surface, we should bust right into the photosensor. That sucks that no other Sonic game took this kind of approach. This shit's amazing. I know I know it's kind of controversial, not everyone likes the whole idea of having to explore to get the good ending. I love it though. Part of me doesn't even want to get the Time Stones just so that I can do this exploration roboticizing all the levels. No, I think the only complaint I could give about it is that if it should give you the good ending. Even like if you get all the Time Stones, even if you don't mash the roboticizers in the earlier levels, because that's kind of like it's cool. Like, you give people 2 options to get the good ending: either smash the roboticizer in every level, or get the Time Stones. But it works in a kind of way that, like, you have to do at least part of the roboticizer smashing. Actually, I need a second. Check through stuff. We may be about to have someone getting in with us. That would be a yes, so excuse. Okay. Discord streamer mode is a gift. Anyway, let's continue. Oh wow, I can't believe that. Ooh, he just jerked away right at the last moment. We should get this. Lose 10 seconds to water though. This is probably one of the hardest ones. It's pretty difficult to get these UFOs. Why even put the fans there if they're all in a way that... Oh, wow. Yeah, this was rough. Okay, we snagged that one. Get some rings. I should have held on to that for just a little more. barely missed that one again. Come on. We should be able to get this one. Yes, we got it. We did it. Oh, I hate when they do that. It's the most aggravating thing ever. Should be able to get this one. Nice, and add to the middle. Give us some time. Sonic! Here's our gamer. Okay, it's not looking too good.
One like commercial. I swear it was like. I'm thinking of like a Sonic commercial where it was said like that.
Oh, what? Come on. Oh my god, this UFO dude.
Sonic City special stages, we love them.
Alright, yay, got it.
But yeah, it was like, I can't remember if it was like, or it was like,
or what? It was so...
Yeah, like it really, it's just like the main character of the commercial is screaming like, Sonic! I remember like there being a Sonic commercial like that.
I don't know.
It was like, Sonic! No, I'm thinking of that dude in retail who just yelled Sonic out loud. That Vine Sauce Rev experienced. Yeah, there was this like dude who was like super baked, and like he came into his Best Buy and just started shouting Sonic just in the middle of the fucking retail.
What?
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, we got like Sonic Forces. You want that? Yeah. And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
He just kind of stood there.
He had a purpose.
Yeah. I wanted to know if Best Buy had Sonic. I also like how it was like 30 minutes before closing as well. I love retail stories. Like, obviously working retail sucks, but stuff like that, stuff like that is just like, man, even I would get a kick out of that.
It is pretty funny, but I'm glad when I worked at Kroger, I was mostly night shift and didn't really have to interact with people for the most part.
Yeah,
it sucks. But I will say I did have a couple funny interactions with some people when I did have to talk to people.
Like how this boss fight is just Eggman runs away.
Very difficult. How do I get the rest of the rings in this?
I like Sonic CD, but
yes.
Boss fights are just kind of...
Oh yeah, the boss fights kind of stuck duty part. Okay, I missed 6 rings. That sucks.
Also, here's what I don't get about Sonic CD as well. Look at Eggman's sprite here. He like looks realistic somewhat. He
yeah.
looks different. And then like in other bosses, he looks completely normal. Like he just
it's
looks
weird.
like...
It's a weird design choice. And yeah, and then he laughs and like he's morphs.
He just looks completely normal. Like where his ears go. At least the boss music goes hard.
It does.
Honestly, that applies to the entire soundtrack.
Ooh.
Man, imagine being me as
Oh,
a kid
no.
and thinking Sonic CD only had one soundtrack, which was the American one.
Well, the American one's still good.
Oh no, it's good. It's just like, man, why'd they have to summon Satan during the boss fight?
I know, it's so weird. Like, why? It's fun.
Like, I was like,
they made the boss music that intense, and the bosses aren't even fucking hard in this game.
yeah, it's like, huh? Like the funny part is like, as a kid, it's like, I was like, holy shit, Sonic's like super cool and known for the good music and all that. And then like, I hear the Sonic CD boss theme, I'm like, the fuck is this shit?
The fuck?
And then later, I hear like, oh, this was a regional soundtrack thing. Like, this wasn't what it was supposed to sound like or have like this vibe. And then I'm like, just imagine the shock, like, what the fuck? Meanwhile, the like Japanese boss theme is like the most jamming shit ever.
It's really weird, especially weird. Like, I don't know. I could pretty vividly remember me and a childhood friend of mine and I. We went in my room and played Sonic CD on, I think it was Sonic Gems Collection. And we just, I very vividly remember, like, we were so afraid of the fucking boss music. There was a point where I got a game over, and we both fucking, like, ran out of the room as fast as we could. Shit was scary.
It's like, I know Spencer Nielsen worked on, like, Echo the Dolphin and shit. He was also the composer for the American soundtrack, and he was like going for something more grungy and darker. But like, I don't know, man. You gotta remember you're composing for a fucking Sonic game. You know?
Yeah.
God damn it. That also applies to Echo the Dolphin. Like, bro, you're composing a game with a fucking time-traveling dolphin fighting aliens. Like, you don't need to, like, make the music that fucking horrifying.
Yeah, the music does not help that game at all, but, like, the visuals definitely don't help either. The alien stages and the aliens in that game are pretty fucking freaky.
Yes, like, I know some Call Me Johnny said out, like, outright that, like, he thinks Echo the Dolphin gave him, like, a fear of the ocean or something.
It's
and I don't blame
scary.
him.
I don't blame him at all.
Spencer Nielsen making some bangers while also traumatizing kids in the process. I don't mean to throw shade at Spencer Nielsen. Like, I used to hear, like, oh, he hated people who prefer the Japanese soundtrack, which I actually never found any, like...
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say hate children.
Yeah, he does hate children, considering he composed the Sonic CD boss.
Yeah, it does.
But it's like, I heard from certain Sonic fans that, like, oh, he hates the Japanese soundtrack and how everyone mostly prefers it over his work. But no, he's, like, perfectly okay with those soundtracks. Or at least he had, like, a character arc or something. He's like, yeah, you know what, you're allowed to like whatever music's subjective. And, like, that's fine.
I like describing a real person having a character arc. Sorry.
Yeah, it's funny. Like an anime character arc. He's just like, he's just a musician.
You know what? Fuck. Oh, I gotta restart the level.
Have it your way. Yeah, it's like, I don't remember where I heard that from. All I just remember is, like, some Sonic fans back in the day were like, Spencer Nielsen fucking hates the Japanese soundtrack and anyone who likes it. I was like, wow, what a dick. But then he spoke out about it.
Could be a weird rumor or something that somehow started.
Yeah, I heard it was like a misconstrued
Well,
like,
I have never heard that before, but it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Sonic fans like to make shit up and just say things.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've learned being in the fandom. Like, I joined late. I was never like a kid who grew up with Sonic. So, like, I hear that and I'm like, really? He doesn't strike me as the kind of dude. Like,
Yeah,
no one does, for that matter. Like, I don't think he's... I like to assume people aren't that self-entitled. But yeah, Sonic C's music, pretty on point.
Yeah, it's great.
That's an understatement, honestly.
You don't really hear anything like this, like, anywhere else.
I would say there is a lot of games like it. It's just like Sonic CD has a very particular sense of style to it. It's sort of like, you know, it's like sort of comparing like sort of subgenres of electronic music. and like
Yeah.
there being certain conventions and like not. You know, it's like the composer's style. Sonic CD has this like sort of like Japanese, almost like Shibuya style house pop sound to it. Which yeah, I can agree there weren't many games doing that back in the day.
It's super fucking unique. It's...
But I think as the 90s progressed, I think like composers eventually caught up with Sonic CD. Because you gotta remember, the Sega CD was like very early CD console.
Yeah.
Like this game came out in 1993.
Yeah, 93.
And probably was miles ahead of anything anyone had ever heard at that point.
The console didn't do well, but like, just because it didn't do well doesn't mean it wasn't impressive for the time.
Oh no, absolutely. That's something I hate.
Honestly,
about
I think
gaming opinions as well.
I think the
Just
Sonic
people
CD.
like-
I think the Sonic CD. I think the Sega CD's biggest issue was just that a lack of games.
I think its biggest issue, honestly, was like more rather than just the technology just wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
It was a little early, and like, well, that isn't the point really against it. It can contribute to like a console succeeding or failing. It's like you gotta remember the pricing of the thing. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. That's actually. I'm actually curious. Why am I fucking this up so bad? It should not be this hard to get into the fast and this stuff. It's like. It's weird. I'm seeing like maybe. I'm seeing maybe like 2 past signs in this whole act.
Yeah. Okay, so the Sega CD debuted. It was a third-party attachment, so like.
Yeah. That would also
right.
probably. That's right. It wasn't even a fucking.
It didn't come
Cool
with the
console.
Sega Genesis.
Because for some reason Sega wanted to turn the Genesis into a poor amalgam of a console.
No amalgam. So let's calculate this on launch. At launch, the Sega Genesis was $189 for the Sega Genesis at the time.
Just barely. Wait, did that count as past or future?
I'd come into the past.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Wow.
This music is hard.
Oh, it does go really hard, but I can't believe that just happened.
I like the incoherent screaming in this song.
Yeah.
Spit. So yeah, the Sega Genesis in 1989. What is he saying?
Get the fuck out of this place.
Get out of here. So the Sega the Sega Genesis, it debuted for about $189 USD. So that's already a bit to pay for a console.
Yeah, that's like, I mean...
The Neo Geo costed like $649 and that thing sold like shit.
What?
Apparently. The 3DO costed $699.
That's ridiculous.
So
No
like,
wonder no one fucking bought those consoles. And that was in the 90s.
Yeah. And it sucks too because the Neo Geo was a fucking awesome console.
Yeah.
But anyway. And a SNES debuted for $199. Basically, it was like $10 cheaper than a Super Nintendo. So, add on to the Sega CD price, which was $299. I feel like most kids in the 90s would not have like the allowance to buy something like that.
Yeah.
Let me translate that to like... Alright, so let me translate that to like modern prices as well, because you know...
I bet I would probably double what you're seeing there.
Okay, so 90s USD to modern USD. So that was a price increase of $130.94. So that was like $1 in 1990 was worth like $2.31 today.
Oh, God. Why? Oh, the pass signs stay reverted. No. I can't believe I did this flawlessly last time. I think I need to look up a guide on how to time travel in Course Quadrant Act 1.
Yeah, the thing is, that's what I have against Sonic City's gameplay wise, is that like the time travel is super fucking fickle.
Yeah, it's way too hard to pull off.
Like, if it didn't just go away, then it wouldn't be an issue. Like I get they're trying to give it like a sense of challenge, but like here's the thing, it's not fun.
Yeah, there's a couple things that just limit it. Like, Sonic CD Restored did a lot of things right that made it a lot better. Like, the signs actually reverting after a couple seconds. I don't think it goes away.
But then the dude shat himself over people having different opinions about the soundtrack.
Mm.
I don't know what was wrong with that.
Okay, just go back to the beginning. Where did he even get that pass? There's one up there. Okay. Alright, I think I'm all figured out.
Sonic City reminds me of Pizza Tower.
How?
I think that burp after I said that was enough to like illustrate I was just shitposting. God, I love Pizza Tower CD.
The Tower CD.
I feel like I've heard. I've been considering using a lot more like Sega CD stuff. If I
What? Come on! I gotta redo the fucking level again. But at this pace, I'm gonna drain all my fucking lives out.
I like how you can tell like the dude's like saying future, like the future sign, but when you get the past, now he's like past. 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 Future. Past. I should mod the game and like replace that sample with me saying past. Reminds me of that Half-Life mod. That's
Why is that happening? Why is it?
Oh, you know why it's happening? You know why it's happening?
Why?
I shit you not. I think it's because like the conveyor belt is pushing backwards. At least I think.
I could try keeping it in reverse. Oh,
Yeah.
keep it from being poopy doo doo.
Yes.
Why did I do that?
Why am I like this?
People are having so much fucking trouble with this act. I don't know what's going with the deal is. I did this first try in the actual playthrough I did. You will not. You will not.
So, for the first playthrough, did you like do the good ending or like
Yeah, I did.
bad ending? Alright.
But unfortunately, it didn't. I fucked it up by trying to do some stupid crap to get another game to run. Okay, let's click that.
Let's fucking go. When your 2D platformer Sonic game needs a tutorial and map.
Thank you, Sonic Spinball. Why? Why is it doing that?
Because it's pushing backwards. You see the thing? It's going
It was
back.
going forward last time.
Huh. I don't know, maybe it just really doesn't like inclines, I
Because I
guess.
literally just watched a fucking thing where somebody did this, and he did that exact shit, and it worked.
I don't know, man. Sonic CD is fickle as shit for some reason. World's most fickle Sonic game.
Ugh, I'm gonna be here for a while, probably.
Was the dude playing it on the Sega CD version?
Oh, I have no idea. That could have something to do with it. I'm playing the decomp of the mobile version. Wow. Let's try this. No, oh my god, why? Fuck you!
I think if you hit the spring, you would have managed to time.
Yeah. No, I would have. But I fucking didn't. I didn't hit it, because of course. I would have actually been able to move on from this level, so it simply was not allowed to happen.
Well, at least you found an easy way to get through.
Okay.
Bro.
Whoever decided to take it away from you if you accidentally get close like that should have, I don't know. They should get, like, a legion on their cock.
They should, like, have their rights removed.
Right.
Your human rights have been revoked.
Here we go. Fucking did it, finally. Good god.
Good God.
Good god.
Banger.
Yeah, that's kind of an issue. Like, it does not need to be that much of a struggle to get into a time zone on any level. Like, there's it feels like there's future signs everywhere, but like no past signs. Really, I got hit by that?
What'd you get hit by? I didn't even see it.
Some random stalactite thing.
At least have the mercy not insta-kill you. He was crushing, therefore he couldn't be insulated. Tell you what. My friend knows people at Headcanon, like the lead developers and all that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll tell them to like say like, what the fuck is up with Sonic CD?
The fuck's up with Sonic? They probably just didn't want to change too much in order to avoid pissing off Sonic fans.
Bro.
Remaster it, but don't change major game mechanics, I would guess.
Yeah, but also like, I don't know. Do you find that fun, Sonic fans? Oh my god, Earthbound.
Earthbound.
Fucking Earthbound back then.
Alright, this is probably the hardest one.
Especially when you're having a seizure.
If I'm thinking correctly.
God, the song goes hard.
You bitch.
Don't touch the period blood.
Ooh, the Benadryl.
The Benadryl.
Yeah, I guess it'd be more like Tylenol or Alka Seltzer.
It looks like cherry Dr. Pepper.
Oh. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? I jumped and she just like skidded on nothing. What the fuck was that? Why did that happen? This game fucking with me. Okay, I don't think this level will give you as much trouble though.
Forge Quadrant 3, Act 2. Okay.
Really? I did, like, nothing stopped me. Why did it take it from me? It just fucking, the game simply felt like it. The game gained sentience and fucking simply wanted to do that.
No. The game just said no.
Oh, I'm going up there. No, fuck you! That's probably like the only other pass thing in the whole month. How? This is... I've never had this much trouble from Forge Quadrant before. This is like actually kind of fucking baffling that I'm having this kind of luck right now. Yep, oh, I would have collided with it right there if I had been able to get into the fucking fast forward. Nope.
Recently I learned there was an official Mario comic that featured Mario accidentally bumping into the Twin Towers and knocking them over. Yeah.
That's the end of the level. I have to restart. That's so fucking cool. I love restarting the level over and over again because the two fucking pass signs in the whole level bug out a tiny bit and prevent me from doing it.
Oh, that's dumb.
Let's try this. Oh, if I hadn't jumped. Okay, there we go. That's a good way to get it. I like that sound. Excuse me.
Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now.
No.
God, I wish I could say that to scientists sometimes.
after all damn, I can spend it.
Oh my god.
What?
Sonic plays Minecraft.
So crazy. I wonder if you can restart these stages.
You can.
No, you can't.
Oh, well, I remember that being a thing.
Ah.
What was that shit?
Bananas. Oh.
Bananas.
There. Oh, what? Come on. Boom.
Funny. Thank you. I would say these are the best special stages.
Oh my god, I'm cool, I'm gonna lose.
Okay, definitely. Okay, maybe not. God, it's like you're playing Puyo Puyo.
Oh thank god. Just barely got
We are
that.
Puyo Puyo. We are so bad. We are so over. We are so bad. We are so over.
Okay. Man, I'd be done too if I hadn't accidentally missed one special stage at the beginning.
Banger.
Oh god, I have to try and travel to the past in a fucking quartz quadrant level that just occurred to me.
Banger. This song, yes.
For true.
I fucking love the acoustic guitar.
Hurry, party a little bit and try to get all the rings. I could do some more lives after I got like fucking 5 of them sapped out of me from restarts.
Oh, we're starting to complete your lives.
Yes, restarting takes a life.
I don't remember that. Holy fuck.
Does that like every Sonic game ever. It's a pain in the ass. Like, I get why they did that, but like, did you have to? Did you really have to?
Especially in this game. A game that says no like every 5 seconds.
At least I can restart. Are the last 4 rings in there? I hope so. Ah, sad face.
This boss is hilarious.
Only 2 IQ moves to make that.
I mean, it takes a mechanical genius to make the most mechanical stupid shit.
It's true. He sees nothing wrong with it.
It's just so absurd.
Pete Hurdy.
Nice vanishing. Dude just WD Gastered on it.
I'm gonna use that now. Bro, just WD Gaster. I have to try and travel to the past of what I can. Well, if I can find one of the little spinny orange things, it should be easy.
Also, consider
I can
this,
keep the pass sign if we're doing it.
It's also worth noting that the floor really helps with that.
Oh, it's yeah.
That
It
you can aim it
can.
just right. You can if you like just say fuck it, throw caution to the wind. I like the noise it makes.
It does make a great noise.
Fuck everything else about this stage though. Okay, except the pass music.
Pass music's great.
I think it's the least memorable music. It's the least memorable music. Dies. It's the least memorable music. Present and bad, future good, future wise. I would say.
How do we get up there?
But the past music in Japanese just goes way too fucking hard.
Yeah.
And then it's the exact opposite in the American soundtrack, where I think it's the most memorable and awesome piece of the entire soundtrack.
Really? I don't think
Yeah.
you were a band. Yeah.
Fucking, they go crazy with the disco vibes.
No! Bar cover.
Fart puffer. Holy fuck, this dude is so French.
Dude, it's so great.
Yeah, like, you know when you see a picture of someone, you're like, holy fuck, they are so French.
They're so of this bitch. No! Fucking... I need those. I need those so I don't have to play another... so I don't have to go to the past and work with workbench.
Wacky workbench, more like whack workbench.
I should call it quirky workbench. Quirky workbench. Really?
Quirky
They force you to pick
workbench.
up the future. Why? Why would you do that to me? I'm probably gonna have to restart the level now.
No. Every level in Sonic CD has alliteration in its level title, so we gotta come up with like Wumpus Workbench.
One piece workbench. I've never seen those enemies before. Oh, and they hit me because they come out of nowhere. Literally couldn't see him or his attack. Like, my god.
Adjectives that start with W. Let's see here. Wistful Workbench. Yeah, this level makes me wistful.
Wrathful
Woeful.
workbench.
Wasteful Workbench. Weak Workbench. Weary Workbench. Withdrawn Workbench.
What? Okay, that's a restart. Come to think of it, I don't actually know where the machine in this level is. I'm gonna have to look it up, because this is so fun. This sucks. The first stream of this I did was so good, and it just feels like I'm ruining it with this run. Like, this is so much worse than my first run.
Let's see. I know there's a funnier W adjective out there.
Some gracious lad 11 years ago made a whole bunch of walkthroughs to getting good features on each level. He's okay. I think he's playing on a Sonic CD. I think he's playing on a Sega CD emulator, and he has bilinear filtering on. What's he doing?
He's getting a nay-nay. Waspy Workbench. That's a good adjective.
Yeah. Okay.
To be waspy means to be like cross, arrogant, and like an asshole, having a bad temper.
Waspy,
You know, like
like the insect wasp.
Yeah, they have a bad temper for no reason. That's what I don't get about wasps. It's like they hate everything for no fucking reason.
I were min-maxed by God to be as angry as possible.
I was molded by God to be the most hateful creature imaginable. It's weird too, because they don't really have a reason to be like that.
Yeah.
That was pretty sexy.
Yeah.
Anyway, banger. Don't give a shit.
Hang on. We can listen to the banger in a second. I need to figure out where I'm going. Okay, it's that one. This music was really hard.
I think I was gonna remix this song at some point.
You should.
Just goes fucking crazy, like the disco and shit. It's so good. Also, can I mention the parallax is done really good in Sonic CD?
Yeah, no, it is.
I may shit on certain aspects of Sonic CD, but the visuals are not fucking one. This I will shit on.
Yeah,
though.
no, that is fucking. It's so stupid.
What timing?
Even
I won't
Sonic,
shit on
even
Sonic
Sonic
CD.
agrees.
I won't shit on Sonic CD, but I will shit on that. That is like the dumbest thing in the entire series, I would say. Well, at least the entire classic series, maybe. Maybe, depending on the... I haven't played enough of the Game Gear games, honestly.
The Game Gear games, Sonic 1 and 2 Game Gear are just way too fucking hard.
Yeah.
They have a lot of, that classic Sonic bullshit. The screen is so tiny, you can barely see where you're going, and there's so many pits, they do not help.
It's a bit better on the Master System.
Yeah, maybe I should have played the Master System versions. What exactly is the Master System, actually?
The Master System is basically just the NES equivalent. Like the Genesis is the Super Nintendo equivalent. The NES is basically or the Master System basically the NES. It's an 8-bit system like the NES. It actually has a lot of unique quirks for the time.
I probably should have played all the games on that one instead of
the Master System, for example, also had like a lot more advanced colors. Like it had a lot more colors on display than the NES could.
Alright!
It'd basically be like playing a Game Gear on your TV. Like,
yeah, damn, I should have done
it. So yeah, the resolution would be a lot higher and whatnot. Drop them all.
No, honestly, I may go back and play all those games on Master System. At the very least, Sonic Chaos, because that one was actually fun.
We haven't gotten a Triple Trouble yet.
That's true.
That one's my favorite, personally.
I think it's most people's favorite.
It's a bit poopy, but it's good.
I need to play that 16-bit version.
Yeah, the fan game. I think one of my pals worked on that.
Let's just sit here so I can hear the good music.
Banger. Alright, guys, shut the fuck up. We got a banger going.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm listening to Wacky Workbench Pass Japanese moves.
Literally, though.
Oh, wait, I say Japanese moves. They aren't literally the same.
Why didn't they change the past versions in America? Oh, you want to know why? Because he had 2 months to do it.
Yeah, well,
Sega moment.
Sega.
Man, apparently Sega was always fucking bad on that shit.
Sega, when specifically telling Sonic Team to do literally anything, you will have 5 days to make an entire video game.
It's just like, man, and you wonder why this series plummeted in quality for so long?
Yeah. I actually watched a really interesting video. I could put it in the bot after this if you wish. It was a whole video talking about the whole question of, like, why do people claim that Sonic had a rough transition into 3D? And he goes into talking about a lot of shit, like, mostly focusing on Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and why people, like, say that, because they're both great games.
I don't know, I feel like... You know what I think it is?
That's your... I'm curious to hear what you say, because he had his answer made a lot of sense as to why people
Oh yeah,
think that.
it could be anything really. But here's what I think. I feel like part of it is that so you know how I think the reason so many Sonic people, or like people say like Sonic had a real transition into 3D is like, I don't know, I feel like it was because they were Nintendo kids, and I don't mean like they'll say like,
Yeah.
oh Sega Nintendo console, like not like that. What I mean is like, I feel like because they grew up with like different platforming ideologies,
Maybe.
like maybe that's why. But like, honestly, this logic kind of applies to Sonic in general because he was made as the antithesis to Mario's design. Like, the whole point of him is that he was counterculture to what platformers were becoming at the time. Like, every game just wanted to be Mario. And like, that's also why every game wanted to become Sonic as well, because Sonic was something new, and like, it was obviously a lot more niche. I feel like that might be part of it, but I feel like, I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't get why people say, like, you know, I don't know. There's a lot of reasons as to be could be why. I think it's just, you know, contrasting taste.
Maybe. I did like his idea of what could have been. That made a lot of sense. Someone just joined? You fucking did not.
Oh, no, I was moving my computer.
Oh my god. Ooh. Fuck you. Oh. You wanna do the cha-cha?
Cha-cha real sweet. Pussy.
Why did they...
Fast as fuck, boy. World's fastest man is also world's most overweight Eggman. Feel that beat. Yeah, okay, now that's so
You wanna be at your game.
Hey, look, it's a giant talking egg.
Fuck you!
Fuck off.
Oh. Fuck you! Why am I taking so much damage?
Songs that hit harder than my mother.
This way.
Who? Is that Krim?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah.
What's shit up?
Okay, man, I just complete
Playing through Sonic CD again for the stream. What?
Are you still in the hospital, I asked?
Nah, thank you.
Oh, you're free?
Yeah. Holy
Sex.
crap, I can actually hear you again.
The stream?
Yeah, I can actually hear your stream for once.
Oh, cool. It was being cringe.
Yeah.
It's being prim.
You have to stop making that sound. It's too funny.
Stop it.
Stop it wrong.
Stop.
Stop it wrong.
Sonic made it by releasing NFTs.
No.
Hit it. Turn it up and hit it.
Arguably one of the best Sonic games.
Yes.
True.
You know, when you're not giving yourself a concussion.
Or when Wacky Workbench exists.
Well, like wacky tooth bend.
Fuck you! Time travel mechanics. I wanted to see the cool past.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stop. Oh. Yeah. Fuck.
Pop it. Twist it.
Turn it.
Stop
Jerk
it.
it.
The snack.
Whoa.
Don't do that.
Do that. What do you mean?
Huh?
My bank account being a piece of ass.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Ooh, there we go. I don't know why. When I jump, I like lose a ton of momentum. All right, let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Where'd that sucker
Ooh, shit, I gave him that. What?
It's unbelievable. Those two are young son.
Oh damn, I smoked him hard.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woman.
No.
Women stinky.
Women stinky. I hate them. I hate them with perfect hatred.
Perfect chaos.
You know nothing, fool. It's a chaos, the god of destruction.
That force field blast them off. Those rings look small.
It's called a
Oh, was he recording in a Pringles stick?
I don't know.
No other voice clips sound like that too. He was recording at the bathroom stall.
Let me record it
He had the runs that day.
in the Sega Studio bathroom. Oh, here's the machine to listen to.
There's a lot of them, actually.
The roboticizer machine. Fuck face. What? Why did he just stop? Okay.
He wanted to stop to smell the roses.
Yeah, I think you're just hating.
I'm just hating. You're right, I am hating because it got me killed.
Like, haters connect.
Just such a hater.
Really? Yeah, up there. Thank you. Oh my god!
My
Fucking Mega Man platform bullshit.
So true.
There. Yay, just under a minute 30. Shabba-labba-labba-labba ding dong.
Ting tang walla bing bang.
Ow.
You're just killing Sonic by doing that.
Future! Easy. Ow. Me and the boy.
Time for the worst stage in Sonic history.
What?
One of the worst.
Metallic Madness?
Act 3, yeah, fuck this stage.
Oh, no, this is Act 2.
Because of that, oh, okay. Still, I mean, that particular, like, you know, that section.
Yeah,
You know
okay.
which one.
I thought you were saying the whole zone. I look okay.
No, the
The hot
entire
take is
zone's
that.
pretty alright.
And now that level does stinky though.
It's not even the level, it's just that one fucking
That
section.
one section.
Like, actually the most cancer part of it. It's like the most cancer level design in any Sonic game. I would actively describe it as cancer.
The level was significantly harder than the boss. Really? No! Fuck you! I'm not doing this. I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah, Detroit.
I don't think there's anything over. Yeah, it's supposed to be here. No. Real. There, I found more.
No.
Ooh,
Don't get crushed.
I'm trying.
Working on it.
I like to do this too.
This song makes me feel things.
Yeah. Oh, an enemy alive here. I feel like I've never gone this way with the sun before. It's really weird. The Walker.
This is the most like minute thing in Sonic City. It has made an appearance only here ever. Small.
Get up there. I love concussions.
Me too. Oh my gosh, I
Oh my
love
gosh, besties.
best
Concussion-
presties. I love
concussions
getting
when you-
concussions.
Besties.
It's the worst word I've ever come up with.
It's rotten. Rotten to the core.
We need to burn it down and rebuild from the ashes.
Wipe the slate clean.
He had a point though.
He did have a point. He had a point, but it was hindered by him being fucking crazy.
True. We live in a society.
I mean, I'm shocked. It's like he had some good ideas, but at the same time, he also wanted to turn it into like pure anarchy, where anything goes. Because if you killed somebody, well, that just means you're stronger, and you have the right to kill them because they were weaker than you.
Yeah. America is wrong.
You got some problems.
We got some problems.
You're like, American
America has
healthcare.
like a-
That shit's bananas.
America be like has a malignant cancer inside them that will terminally kill them. There's some problems.
Give me $20 more billion.
Yeah, just give them more money. Maybe they'll fix it. Maybe.
Oh, you don't want to pay a bunch. You don't want to pay a ton of money on medical bills. Just get insurance. Also, insurance. We will no longer do what we're supposed to do because we don't feel like it.
So dumb. Yeah, you were literally in the hospital.
Yeah. We're still fighting that battle. Ugh.
What the fuck?
Question mark?
What the fuck?
Question mark?
Exclamation point.
Damn, okay. What'd you do different?
He believed.
She believed he lied.
Yeah.
The egg.
How did that not hit?
Because you're bad.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Not the hardest final boss in any game ever.
Yeah.
Hey! This guy
I fucking love the opera singer in this song.
It's great.
hardest boss in Sonic CD?
Probably.
It's not even hard.
Would you count the Metal Sonic fight as a boss? Because I would say that's definitely the hardest part of the whole game.
Yeah, I would say.
Ooh! I did that last time too, got that hit without taking damage.
This song is when Jacob posts like in the SFW chat.
Yeah. Fucked.
Get jitted.
Extremely loud and correct buzzer.
True. Banger ass game. And banger ass ending theme too.
Yeah. Cinematics.
I shit you not. I shit you not, I think Cosmic Eternity is like the most emotional song in the series. Especially the intro.
Goes. That's the one he does.
Love making fun of Sonic fans like that. Oh my god, guys. When he jumped on the string, he did the Sonic TD thing.
This game's so cool.
In the end, who's on your side? Who can trust in the middle of the night? Where will you be? If I can't find you, there's no place to go. Nothing to do. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. Believe in yourself. 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 Ow. Extraordinary things can happen when you believe in yourself. You've got to have some faith in yourself if you want respect from your friends. Don't rearrange. Don't need to change. Stay like you are. Keep all the same. Just move along in your life. Keep an open mind. And don't forget that if you gotta do something, you gotta do something. Believe in yourself. 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 Hey!
That guy's name is one letter off for being a JoJo character.
Maybe it is him. The JoJo character sounds like someone who would work on Sonic CD.
It's fucking Koichi Hirose.
There he is. Honestly, he does seem like he would work on a Sonic game.
He would. Oh, fucking keyboard. There he does. Keep calm, sparkle on.
Hey dudes, it's Wednesday. You're too cool. Keep sparkling on.
Remember to be yourself and sparkle on.
This is the funniest thing ever.
Alright, that's it. Game's done. That's the stream. That's the end.